While most people crave the luxury of a throne, this young prince feared it like a living hell. This is the Temiya Jataka, the first of the 10 great birth stories of the Buddha. In the kingdom of Varanasi, the entire city rejoiced at the birth of Prince Temiya, the only son of King Kasiraja. However, when the prince was only 1 month old while sitting on his father's lap, he witnessed a disturbing sight. His father, the king, was sternly ordering the execution and torture of a group of thieves. The prince was instantly struck with horror. He remembered a past life where he had also been the king of Varanasi, and because he had passed similar harsh judgments, he had suffered in hell for thousands of years. If I become king again, I am destined to return to hell, he thought, trembling with fear. At that moment, a goddess gave him a piece of advice. "My dear child, if you fear kingship, then pretend to be mute, deaf, and paralyzed." From that day on, the prince remained silent and indifferent, acting as still as a stone statue. The king and queen, heartbroken, tried to test him in every way possible. They tempted him with sweets. He wouldn't eat. They offered him fruits. He wouldn't take them. They tried to scare him with wild elephants and snakes. He didn't even blink. They brought in dancers to entertain him. He remained unmoved. For 16 long years, he endured hunger, foul smells, and many hardships, showing extreme determination in his Nekkhamma Parami, the perfection of renunciation. Finally, the court officials advised the king, "This prince is an ill omen. He must be buried alive." With no other choice, the king reluctantly ordered him to be buried in the cemetery. While the charioteer, Sunanda, was digging a grave to bury him, the prince stepped down from the chariot. Despite acting paralyzed for 16 years, he was filled with strength due to his great virtues. He spoke to the astonished charioteer. "O charioteer, I am not mute, I am a seeker of the truth." The charioteer was amazed and tried to convince him to return to the palace, but the prince chose to renounce the world and become an ascetic. Later, both his father and mother also followed him into the forest to practice Dhamma. The message of this Jataka is clear. One's convictions and Dhamma are far more important than worldly power. To reach a noble goal, one must endure even the most difficult tests with unwavering patience.